I have this saying that there are no strangers in this world, only friends you haven't met. The idea of entering a business university, was something that was really appealing to me. And because of the small class size and the pedagogy they mentioned, I thought it would be really great to try it out.
I think another distinct feature that SMU has is really its foresight in designing its curriculum. For example, I took the second major in Health Economics and Management. Honestly, as a student of this program, I felt that whoever designed it or made this happen really had a lot of foresight. Right? In terms of what the industry needed, we really need people who are aware of the challenges that we face in the healthcare sector, as well as have some of the technical skills that can be applied not just from a policy perspective, but even for those who are in healthcare management operations. I think in the SMU platform really provides us a lot of conditions to allow us to explore through internships, through SMUX projects and other forms of endeavors to hone our abilities to be employed. For example, taking the HEM second major, we have something called the work-study elective. So SMU has basically partnered with SingHealth to offer students 6-month internships. So this is really a very good platform because nowadays it's not easy to find internships.
And the fact that, if you look at the employment surveys and the admissions exercise, SMU graduates still command a higher pay in the industry. They get hired faster, for instance, in a shorter period of time. And the reputation still speaks for itself, across the industries, across the sectors. And that's something which, I think money cannot buy. It's only experiences building upon experiences, right, for both employers as well as for graduates. I think the SMU identity is very, very unique. So even until today, I get excited actually when I realize that, hey, there's a SMU graduate. And although we are from different batches, right? I mean, for me, that connection is still there. Right. It really, really resonates. I'm always interested in community building, right? This is what I do. Build communities and collaborate. I have this saying that there are no strangers in this world, only friends you haven't met. So what I did was that I set up a community in UBS and we call it SMUBS, right? SMU and UBS. And everyone gets to know everybody from different parts of the bank. And I think that has worked very well in terms of networking opportunities.
Actually, I thought you pointed out something that I really resonate with, which is the idea of alumni support and networking. And I think it's this spirit of collaboration, spirit of supporting like fellow students and fellow juniors in the community and hoping that future graduates from this university can benefit from that strong network that we have. I think that really benefits all of us here.
I started volunteering also for Make-A-Wish Foundation. I'm also chair of the fundraising committee. So I try to bring the family officers, the high net worth individuals, people who are just willing to volunteer their time, effort or money into Make-A-Wish Foundation. I also volunteer at the Institute of Neurodiversity on the board. So we're trying to build neurodiversity awareness and inclusion. How about yourself? Is there any social causes that you're also involved in?
During my time, we had something called CSP. I was attached to Meet the People sessions, right, where I supported the grassroots leaders to take in citizens and their concerns and issues that they faced and draft appeal letters for them. And without such a volunteering experience, without going down and really listening to what are the issues people face, I think as a policy officer now in ministry, I wouldn't have had that on-ground empathy and ability to try to understand what is going on. I would tell myself to not forget to enjoy every moment of it, like even the difficult challenges that I faced in these 4 years.
I would say that, taking this leap of faith into SMU, you won't regret it.
You'll never get to experience this again.
Yeah.